What's good, tribe? You know? How y'all doing, man? So, you know, I speak to several hundred men in the last few years just about um, being a good father and what it takes to become a better father and things of that nature. Also, in this video, you can download my free PDF, the first module of my program, Become a Better Father. That's in the description. And I talk to a lot of fathers about being a better father, man. A lot of time, it's not till later in life, as a father, especially as a man, but as a father, it's not till later in life that we realize we could have done several things differently. And oftentimes, it's not till later that we realize I need to make some changes in my life. And I don't hold to the idea that a man um, shouldn't be respected for making the changes in his life necessary to become the kind of father, husband, and man that he is. And I think a lot of times we are critical of men who wait later in their life to change because we the thought is, or most people think that, well, you should have done it earlier. A lot of us didn't have active, present fathers in our life. I talk about that in lesson 4, right, in our Become a Better Father program. And a lot of us men didn't have present and active fathers in our existence, and so as a result of that, in that area, we are slightly stagnant because I didn't have the lessons that a father would normally pass down to his son on how to be a good man, how to be a good husband, how to be a good father. And I'm often telling men, hey man, if you whether you change now or you change in 10 years from now, you're making a change. My program, Become a Better Father, isn't about being a perfect dad. It's not. It's about figuring out where you are in your journey of being a father, whether you're a new father, a seasoned father, you're not a father yet, but you want to become one. Wherever you are in that journey, gentlemen, the program helps you figure that out and helps you navigate the aspects of fatherhood. Now, again, I'm not asking you to be a perfect father, but understand that becoming a father, becoming a better father, takes real work. And you're going to fail at it. You should fail at it. I tell most fathers, like, bro, if you fail, you're doing the right thing. If you are trying to be a good dad, you're trying to raise your children correctly, you are trying to nurture an environment where they're raised with healthy values and good traditions, and as a result, you start to slip or start to fall, you still good, man. You're not going to do it perfectly. Here's the thing: I don't think a lot of us give ourselves credit for it. I'm 48 years old. I'm almost 50. My children, my oldest child is 30 years old, right? When I had her at 16, I had never been a dad before. Even with sitting down with fathers and my uncles, and if I had all the men around me, I still would have never understood what it's like to raise a child. You won't. My stepchildren, Kelsey and Steven, right? When I come into my wife's life, Steven was 2, Kelsey was 4 years old, right? I still didn't know what it meant to be a father. I'm in my late 20s at that point, right? You still don't know, so you're going to mess up. And that's the best part about it is your child doesn't understand that you don't know what it's like to be a parent. They don't know. They don't know that dad is trying to figure it out like everybody else, right? Your child doesn't know that, okay, my dad could be a better dad. They have no idea. That's the blessing, because now you get to go, you know what? I messed up in this area. Let me change in this. Or I messed up here. Let me change here. And as long as, especially with your children, as long as the work is being seen, meaning you are actually doing the things that's going to build a stronger relationship with your children, that's respect, man. Especially for men who've actually been there and who've actually worked on becoming better men. It's respected. It's very much respected. And I am not one of the men on the planet who would tell you, hey man, you should have did that years ago. No, you're doing it now. If you're doing it now, respect. Straight up. Keep going, man. Keep going. It's becoming a better father is about just that. It's about becoming a better father. The process of becoming is where the magic is. It's the doing the thing, right? You're not born a basketball star. It's the becoming that actually makes you a basketball star. You're not born a gymnastic, um, a 17 gold medal winning gymnastics or gymnast, right? You're not, right? It's the becoming that makes you that, right? It's the hours and years and repetitiveness that makes you become that. Fatherhood is the exact same way, gentlemen. It's the part that no one sees ever that makes you a great dad, man. And it's okay. It's okay to fail. It's okay to not know what the hell you're doing. However, it is not okay to give up, and it is not okay to at least not try. Seriously. I hope you gentlemen find this video helpful, man. And again, the first module of my Become a Better Father program is in the description. It's a free PDF download. I'm not going to ask you for any information. It's absolutely free. There's no upsell. I want you to get that. On several of my videos, I will actually go through the work of the actual program. This is one of the videos, but I didn't. But typically, I will read something out of the program. I want you guys to have that. So download that in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.